Today on First Issue Ever, we're talking about Pencilhead #1, Don't Make Me Break You.
First Issue Ever!
Hello, and welcome back to yet another episode of First Issue Ever, the only show that's got a fever, and the only prescription is more #1s. My name is Steve, and on board I'm the captain. So climb aboard, because we're taking the ship all the way to #1 land. Which, what would be #1 land? I guess wherever you live, that's #1 land. Haha. So how you been? Everything looking good? Did you ever get that rash looked at by the doctor? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone about it. It's our little secret. You can trust me. You can trust old Steve, because we're comic book buddies, and we will be till the end of time. All right, so what are we talking about today? Let's think about it. I think we're going to talk about a book that's from one of my favorite publishers, and hopefully one of yours, and that's good old Image. You like slice of life stories, and that is stories that are just about regular human beings who don't have superpowers? Because I know I do. Sadly, it seems like most people in North America think that the comic book medium is only for superheroes and capes and spandex and things like that. And that stuff is fine, but it could also be a great medium for telling personal stories. And so I have a nice indie, gritty book that I want to talk to you about today. And here it is. It's Pencilhead #1. It's 22 pages, no ads, for $3.99. Oh, it's also black and white. I suppose I should mention that. Written and drawn by Ted McKeever, and it was released January 20th, 2016. Oddball artists, twisted writers, demented editors, office politics, hamburgers, and dead strippers. Yeah, this book is semi-autobiographical about this guy, Ted McKeever, and his life working in the industry of comics, which is an industry that I would like to work in someday. But instead, you and I are just going to sit here and criticize it. Isn't the internet wonderful? Why did I pick it up? I don't know. I saw the cover and it looked interesting. I was like, Pencilhead? What's that? A sequel to David Lynch's surreal masterpiece, Eraserhead? Not really, but they are both in black and white. The art is really, I don't know, minimal or cartoony. I don't know what you want to call it, but it works. Like, this is all a really interesting, surreal tale about this guy working for some publisher, and he, the editor is coming down on him, doing things to his book that he doesn't really like. So he goes to talk to the artist, and for whatever reason, they go meet in a strip club, and they accidentally kill one of the strippers, and then they run away. This is obviously a mature book. It's not for kids. I don't know why a kid would want to read this anyway. I'm sure most kids aren't a fan of black and white. If your hipster kid is, then good for you. I mean, most adults don't even like black and white. Let's take a look at what the book kind of looks like. Yeah, kind of like this. Yeah, this is more like it. Another reason why I picked this up is because, I wanted to, and still am trying to, somehow work in the comic book industry. And seeing this guy do it, it's kind of like fantasy, I guess. Watching the guy do the job and get into wacky adventures that I'd love to do someday. It's funny. I don't think it's for everyone. It's definitely a niche market, I suppose. I don't know, if you like tall tales, like, someone comes home from work and they'll be like, guess what happened at work today? This guy did this and this. I would say that this is kind of what it's like, except for this guy is talking about the comic book industry, which, is a very interesting industry, I think, at least, that I would like to work in. I'm definitely going to keep reading because I just want to see where this is going to go, because it's pretty crazy, it's pretty out there, and it's only 5 issues long anyway. At the end of it, I can just stop reading and move on to something else, and so can you. give 5 issues of your time to Pencilhead. I think you'll probably enjoy it. And then, you know, you can go on to read your superhero books and your tentacle manga and, you know, and your yoi. Who knows what that is? If you do, you're sick. I'm sorry I brought it up. So Pencilhead, number 1, go for it. At least try number 1. See where it goes from there. So that's gonna do it for another episode of First Issue Ever. My name is Steve, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and send me all your money.